Hello everyone, today I'm here to look at another Kickstarter because I have backed this one. This is ROVE. This is one of Button Shy's wallet games, which means basically it's a tiny little wallet full of not too many cards, and that creates a whole game. Now, I've previously backed their Tussie Mussy game and their Strawpolis and Agropolis games. I have been very happy with those. I have definitely played Tussie Mussy more, partially because it does allow for solo play really well, in my opinion. The others do as well. I just haven't yet given them the sort of solo play properly. Now, ROVE, this is actually only a solo game, and it's actually kickstarting the expansions. So there's the base game, which came out some time ago, which looked quite interesting, to be honest. I just never got around to picking it up. And then now there is a load of these different little expansions, so you can throw them in and mix things up. Now let's just look through the Kickstarter page and I'll go through why I'm excited for this one. First of all, it seems a very simple gameplay for the actual core of it, in terms of you've got to move these modules, and they do move in different ways and maybe move other things in different ways to try and do these sort of mission cards. And I really like that idea with this sort of movement point activations and stuff like that. That seems an interesting concept, and it certainly seems to have gone down well from the people that the other reviewers and stuff online, that it does just sounds really good. They're adding these different modules, which is basically different types of missions. Now, I'm going to scroll past these because these sound really good, but the one I'm kind of really interested in is this one here, Reconfigured. This one to me sounds like the most fun, because it's going to take those sort of cards that are always in play and give them slightly different abilities. So I haven't played the original, so I'm already thinking of variety for variety's sake, but I like the way in the original game, the brain card, for instance, it looked like the card was you moved any one thing next to the brain. This, and I'm trying to just sort of decipher roughly what it says here, but it looks like it's moving all modules adjacent to the brain. So, and it even says these are bigger effects, but not always better. Which it just means that the game, the way you're going to have to think about these normally solid, not changing modules, they'll be reconfigured and vastly different potentials. It has some very good looking reviews, and this thumbnail here, I think that is a amazing thumbnail. Loving the colours on that one. But it's got a lot of great shouts. And then one thing that I do want to point out, which is you can see my pledge here on the right, something that they have done in this that I really like. They've offered extra wallets. Now, one thing that I wish they had done with I think it was the Strawpolis one, is have an extra wallet for the expansions, because otherwise they're kind of in like little things and you have to try and squeeze them into the base game wallet. I love the idea here that basically it's going to come with the base game in one wallet and then an extra wallet for some of the expansion content. I really think that's a great way of doing it. They did it in Tussie Mussy, where the expansion content has its own wallet, and it just means I can keep the ribbons and stuff and like some of the solo cards in that wallet, while having just the base game in the other wallet. I really like that, and for $2 extra, that's pretty much a no-brainer. The shipping costs, amazing for the UK and US. The reason for that is they've just opened up a UK hub, so you can actually get a lot of the Button Shy games cheaper. Otherwise, this might have been one that I had to sort of and ah about. Now, if you're not too sure about the game, I'm backing it because I like the look of it, but you can actually, and at the moment they are offering free print and play on this PNP Print and Play Arcade. You can actually go through the course of this campaign. So how many days we've got left? 10 days. They're actually giving away the print and play files for free, so you can actually give the game a go. And I think this is a really good way of getting people maybe interested enough. I've grabbed the files so I can play it myself while I wait for my own copy, but I'm really happy to have the game and more stuff from Button Shy on the way. And I'm not going to lie, it sounds like they're going to offer up the opportunity to add in other wallet games of theirs, sort of with free delivery, because you're already paying the delivery from this Kickstarter campaign. Love that, and I will be getting on board. But are you backing ROVE? It definitely has featured, I think, at least once in Best of the Month. If you haven't seen that, it's the monthly series where a bunch of creators get together to talk about what they've enjoyed most. So, you know, the fact it's been one of the lovely people that joins me on that show, they've said that it was their favourite game. Well, you know, that's a good rating for me. It just looks a lot of fun. Have you backed it? Are you going to? Let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, happy gaming.